This is the personalized license plate of a reconciled couple. If you can figure out that it says, I like my ex, then you're ready to play Bumper Stumpers. And now the driving force on Bumper Stumpers, Al Dubois.
Thank you very much, Ken Ryan. Hello, welcome to Bumper Stumpers. This is the show that turns a highway hobby into challenging fun for you and some ready cash for our contestants. And Ken, who are today's players, please?
With $2,600, they'd like a little more. The champions, Rhonda and Bert Neal, and their new challengers, Barbara Osborne and Larry Young.
Hiya, Rhonda. Nice to see you again. How you doing, Bert? Should feel pretty good today. Yesterday, so I think in the last 5 minutes of the show, you managed to pick up a considerable amount of money, I would say. $2,600 to be exact. Makes you our current chance at this moment. So, have your kids heard about the winnings yet?
No, but my daughter advised us before we left. She's 5. She said we can only spend this much money and put the rest in the bank.
Very good.
The next Alex Keaton.
How much money would you like to spend, Bert, given that measure? It's considerably more. Well, good luck. You may win some more. You did very well yesterday, but we have some new challengers in the neighborhood here. Hi, Barb. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Al.
Welcome to the show. Hello, Larry.
Hi, Al.
And how long have you two been friends?
28 years.
28 years.
Without giving away age.
Really? Wow, terrific.
Neighbors at the cottage.
Mm-hmm. What do you do for a living, Barb?
I'm a teacher as well.
You teach?
And I do the same. I'm an elementary school teacher.
What are you teaching, Barb?
High school phys ed.
Mm-hmm. And yours is what again?
Elementary, grades 7 and 8.
Mm-hmm. Okay, welcome to Bumper Stumpers, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's play the first game of the match. The object of the game, of course, is to solve the Super Stumper, and the first team to solve 2 wins the game, the match, $1,000, and goes on to the bonus round, which is worth up to $1,600. The Super Stumper that we give you this time is one that belongs to a liberated woman. We give you the first space. It is an I. The remaining 6 you solve by earning jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a road runner. A road runner. Rhonda.
Right?
No. Barb and Larry, 10 seconds.
Beeps at you.
That's it. BTS beeps at you. A road runner's plate. A plate that belongs to a liberated woman over at the Super Stumper. Barb and Larry, which one of those 6 would you like?
Number 3, please.
A liberated woman, and behind number 6 we have, or number 3 rather, is 0.
I don't do housework. I don't like men.
Good, Larry.
I think we'll leave that one alone. Let's go to a jump in and take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to green men. Green men. Bert?
The right.
10 seconds, Rhonda.
Mr. Shannon's, Mr. Shan's, Hens, Mr. Hens, M.R. Shan's.
Green men.
Martians.
That's it. M.R. Mar. S.H. with the ends. Martians. The plate that belongs to green men. Barb and Larry, back to the Super Stumper. You now have 5 choices.
We'll take the second one, please, Al.
It's a plate that belongs to a liberated woman, and behind that one we have a G. 5 seconds.
I go for it.
I go for them.
I go for jobs. I go for the best.
Time is up. Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a home brewer. Barb.
The left.
No. Rhonda and Bert, 10 seconds.
Moonshine?
That's right. M-U-N, moon, S-H-Y-N, shine. Home brewer's plate. Rhonda and Bert, back to the Super Stumper. 4 spaces to choose from. If you can do it, you have the first game of the match.
Number 4, please.
It belongs to a liberated woman, and behind that one we have a D. 5 seconds.
I go the distance. I go the...
I got woman. I got man. I go...
Time is up. Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a tailgater. A tailgater. The left or the right? Larry.
Left, please.
10 seconds.
Too close to you.
That's right. 2. C-L-O-S close to you. It looked like a clam bake there for a minute. Over to the Super Stumper. It is a plate that belongs to a liberated woman. Which one of those 3 would you like?
Number 5, please.
If you can do it, you have the first game of the match, and behind that one we have a U. 5 seconds.
I go the you.
I go distance. I go dust.
I go to dust.
Time is up. Another jump in. With 2 spaces remaining at the Super Stumper, the jump ins become a little more important now. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to an unhappy skier. An unhappy skier. Barb.
The left.
Larry, 10 seconds.
2 IC for me.
That's it. 2 IC for me, a plate that belongs to an unhappy skier. 2 spaces to choose from, Barb and Larry, a plate that belongs to a liberated woman.
Number 6.
Behind number 6, we have a C. 5 seconds.
I go duck.
I
go
go
dust.
DUC.
I go do
I
UC.
go DC.
I
I
got.
go to C. I go to C.
Time is up. 1 space remains, so a very important jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a matchmaker. Barb.
Right.
10 seconds, Larry.
Date Ran Jr. Data Ranger. Data Ranger.
That's correct, yes. D8 date. RNJR, Arranger, a plate that belongs to a matchmaker. 1 space remains, so if you get this, you've got the first game of the match. Rhonda and Bert, if they don't get it, will be coming to you, so stand by. It is a plate that belongs to a liberated woman. And behind the final space, we have an H. 5 seconds.
I go Dutch.
That's it. Yes, you got it. I go D-U-C-H, Dutch. I go Dutch, a plate that belongs to a liberated woman. Barb and Larry, congratulations. You've won the first game of the match. Now, Rhonda and Bert, you're not out until you lose 2. So on to game 2 and a new Super Stumper. This time, we have a plate that belongs to a sailor. First one is an S, the remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a loyal person. Barb.
The left.
10 seconds, Larry.
Devoted to you.
That's correct. D-V-O-O-T-D, voted to you, a plate that belongs to a loyal person. Brand new Super Stumper. It belongs to a sailor this time. Which one would you like?
Number 2, please.
Behind number 2, we have a W. 5 seconds.
Swab the deck. Swab the decks.
Swabs the...
Yes, you've done it. Wow. Woo. A plate that belongs to a sailor. S-W-A-B, swab, D-X, deck, swab, the decks. Congratulations, Barb and Larry. You've just won $1,000 here in Bumper Stumpers. Now, Rhonda and Bert, sorry that you didn't come through with some more money, but you shouldn't feel too badly. You're leaving our program with $2,600 in winnings. Thank you very much for being on our show, and I wish you all the best. We'll get to that bonus round momentarily, Barb and Larry. What we're going to do right now is pause for a commercial break, but we'll be right back.
Sometimes I like to go on Trivago and explore the different possibilities a hotel can offer me. Like a beautiful pool. Whoa! Search for your destination, choose filters, and select your maximum budget. Hotel, Trivago.
Did you know that a dirty CPAP system can make you sick? If you knew what could be growing in your mask and hose, it would keep you up at night. Now, SoClean.com has released the world's first automated hands-free CPAP cleaner and sanitizer. SoClean is fast, effective, and hands-free, killing 99.9% of all CPAP germs. Try SoClean now through this special TV offer free for 30 days. Just call 800-871-0642.
My health has improved. It's simple to use, and I'm not worried about infections.
SoClean works on most CPAP machines and popular masks, destroying CPAP bacteria and germs without the daily hassle of washing your system by hand. Just place your mask in, close the lid, and walk away. Voila, sanitized and ready to use. Try SoClean risk-free for 30 days. This is a limited time offer. Call now, 800-871-0642, or visit SoClean.com today.
Successful people tend to have one thing in common. They read, but these days it's hard to find the time. The Blinkist app gives you the key ideas from the world's best nonfiction books in just 15 minutes. Discover thousands of titles in business, history, psychology, and more. The Blinkist app also has audio, so you can listen and learn on the go. Fit reading into your life with Blinkist. Visit Blinkist.com or download the Blinkist app now.
Got it?
Got it.
Quick! The quicker picker-upper. Bounty is quicker, and one select-a-size sheet absorbs more than their full sheet. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Welcome back. We have Barb and Larry about to play their first bonus game, a chance to win another $1,600 here on the program. We're going to begin by showing you 5 plates on the monitors, and you'll have 30 seconds to get 4 out of 5 right and win $200. and then we'll give you 3 chances to double that on your way to the 1600. But first, let's go for the 200. And remember, if you don't get 4 out of 5 right in 30 seconds, the bonus game will end. And if you do get hung up, you can yell pass and go back to whatever you didn't solve. So if you're ready, here's your first one. It belongs to a woodsman.
Lumberjack.
That's 1, a heartbreaker.
Dear John.
That's 2, a Montreal hockey bus.
Canadian.
That's
Canadian.
3, Wayne Gretzky.
Power play.
That's 4. Yes, you've done it. And won $200 in the process. Going back and taking a look at the plates, starting with a woodsman, LM, Lum, BR, Burr, and then JAK, Lumberjack. A heartbreaker, DER, Dear, JON, Dear John. Montreal hockey bus, K, Na, Canay, D, with the ends gives you Canadians. And Wayne Gretzky, kind of a hockey theme there. POW, POW, R, PL, long A, power play. Congratulations, you just won $200 here in the bonus round. But more importantly, we're going to give you 3 chances to double that on your way to the 1600. We'll show you 3 plates, one at a time. Each one becomes a little tougher than the one before. The first is worth double your $200, or $400 if you're correct. But if you're wrong, you lose the $200. So what would you like to do? Play it safe, or are you going to risk stuff?
We'll go.
All right, this is for $400 or nothing. It is a plate that belongs to a nude model.
Cheeks. Cheeky.
Cheeks.
Cheesecakes.
That's it. Yes, you got it. Now you have $400. CHEE cheese and then cake. Cheesecake. Plate that belongs to a nude model. I have another plate. If you can solve it in 7 seconds, I'll double that $400 to $800.
We'll go one more.
You don't, you lose the $400.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is for $800 or nothing. It is a plate that belongs to a California native.
Golden State. Golden State.
Yes, that is correct. And there you go. Now you have $800. AU, the symbol for gold, gold N, ST with the 8 gives you Golden State, a plate that belongs to a California native. One more plate remains. If you can do it in 7 seconds, I will take that $800 and double it to $1,600. Barb and Larry, what would you like to do? You want to go?
We're gonna take the money.
You're going to stop. It's funny. I thought during the commercial break I heard you say you might go for it. Was I just hearing things, or what?
Well, we thought if we got it very quickly, but I think we sort of got stumped on the first one there, so we
I see. So you're going to stop and keep the 800. You add it to your 1,000, so you're up to $1,800 guaranteed in winnings so far from Bumpers Company. And of course, you get to stay around and play some more. So, Ken Ryan, some new players, please.
Here they are. Say hi to Catherine Boccier and Eula Ciamalakis.
Hello, Catherine. How are you? Eula, nice to meet you. Did you bring your rooting?
Yeah, everybody from work.
Everybody from work is here, huh?
No.
Well, welcome to Bumper Stumpers. Tell us about yourselves, starting with Catherine. What are you doing?
I'm a computer programmer with a major insurance company.
Yeah. And Eula, what are you doing?
I'm a computer programmer too at the same insurance company.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Would you like to get right to it and play your first game of the match? Well, you know, it's happening as we speak. At this moment, we're playing the match. The object of the game is to solve the Super Stumper, and the first team to solve 2 wins the match, $1,000, and then goes on to that bonus round, which is worth up to $1,600, as you know. The Super Stumper that we have for you in this first game of the match belongs to Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise will give you the first one. It is an M. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates at the top and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a player. A player. You left.
The left.
No, Barb and Larry, 10 seconds.
Piano roll.
That's it. P-N-O, a blank, and then roll. Piano roll. Plate that belongs to a player. You have lots of choices. A brand new Super Stumper. It is a plate that belongs to Tom Cruise.
4th letter, please.
Behind the 4th one, we have an E. 5 seconds.
Movie maker, movie star, movie...
Mr.
Time is up. Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a guy who doesn't wear contacts. A guy who doesn't wear contacts. Eula.
The right.
No, Barb and Larry, 10 seconds.
Real eyes.
That's right. R-E-L. With the eyes gives you real eyes. A guy who doesn't wear contacts. You now have 5 to choose from. It is a plate that belongs to Tom Cruise at the Super Stumper.
Number 2, please.
Behind number 2, we have an R. 5 seconds.
Mr. Movie, Mr. Bartender,
Mr. Star, Mr. Bartender, Mr. Football player.
Time is up. Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a pushy travel agent. Pushy travel agent. Larry.
The right.
10 seconds, Barb.
You want to fly?
That's correct. U12FLI, you want to fly, a pushy travel agent's plate. You now have 4 spaces to choose from. If you can solve it, you have the first game of the match.
Number 3, please.
A plate that belongs to Tom Cruise, and behind that one we have a K. 5 seconds.
Mr. Kelly,
Mr. Cocktail, Mr.
Mr. Bartender.
Time is up. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to Carol Channing. Carol Channing, Barb.
The left.
No, Catherine and Eula, 10 seconds.
Holly Dolly.
Hello, Dolly.
That is correct. Yes, H-L-L-O-D-O-L, doll. With the E gives you Hello, Dolly. Carol Channing's role, of course. Catherine and Eula, 3 spaces to choose from. If you can solve this, you have the first game of the match.
Number 5.
A plate that belongs to Tom Cruise, and behind that one we have a V. 5 seconds.
Mr. Kevin, Mr. Cavalier, Mr.
Mark Evans.
Time is up. 2 spaces remain in this first game of the match, so the jump-ins are a little more important now. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a glutton. A glutton, Barb.
The right.
10 seconds, Larry.
I ate it all.
That's it. I ate it. All or all, I ate it all is what we're looking for. A plate that belongs to a glutton. 2 spaces remain. If you can do it, you have the first game of the match.
Number 6, please, Al.
It is a plate that belongs to Tom Cruise, and behind that one we have an L. 5 seconds.
Mark Eviler.
Mr. Kevel.
Mr. Kevelers.
Mr.
Kevlin.
Time is up. 1 space remains. Of course, you can't see it until you solve a jump-in, but before we do that, I think we'll take a breather. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Hassle of washing your system by hand. Just place your mask in, close the lid, and walk away. Voila, sanitized and ready to use. Try So Clean risk-free for 30 days. This is a limited time offer. Call now, 800-871-0642 or visit SoClean.com today.
Introducing the Right Now sale from Vistaprint. With 50% off any one item, it's the perfect opportunity to try a fresh new look. Do something a little different. Build an even better brand. And with 50% off any one item, why not right now? Use promo code WHYNOT and own the now during the Right Now sale at Vistaprint. Now through March 3rd.
Welcome back to Bumper Stumpers. We're playing our first game of the match with champs Barb and Larry and newcomers Catherine and Eula. We're pretty close to solving that Super Stumper, though. We have 1 space remaining, but you can't see it until you solve a jump-in. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a spontaneous host. A spontaneous host, Barb.
The left.
10 seconds, Larry.
No for millipart. No for millipart. Leopard. No for...
A spontaneous host.
No formula party.
N4 ML party. ML party. Never mail party.
Never.
We're looking for informal party. We're pretty close there on 1 or 2 occasions. N4ML, informal, PR, par, with the T gives you informal party, a plate that belongs to a spontaneous host. Well, you can't get to that Super Stumper until you solve a jump-in. So take a look at those 2 plates up there again and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a Falcon Crest star. A Falcon Crest star. Eula.
Left.
10 seconds, Captain.
Jane Wyman.
That's right. G, long A-N, Jane, a blank, and then Y-M-N, Wyman. Jane Wyman of Falcon Crest, Catherine and Eula. 1 space remains. If you can solve this, you have the first game of the match. Barb and Larry, if they don't get this, will be coming to you, so stand by. It is a plate that belongs to Tom Cruise. And behind the last one, we have A U, 5 seconds.
Mark VLU.
Mr. Kevlu, K-E-V-L-U.
Tom Cruise.
Mr. Keyflew. Mr. Keyflew.
Mark?
Mark He
Marky
Flew.
Flew.
Marky Flew.
Time is up. We're looking for marquee value. Marquee value. Tom Cruise, the movie star. M-R, Mar, K-E, K long E, marquee, V-L into the U gives you marquee value. Well, we didn't get a winner, so we're going to play a speed round now. We'll give you another Super Stumper, and then we'll go back and forth, starting with Catherine and Eula, since you were the last ones to win a jump in. And just go back and forth until we solve it. This time it is a plate that belongs to Luke Skywalker. We give you the first one. It is an S. And then we start with Catherine and Eula. Which one would you like next?
Number 2.
Number 2, a plate that belongs to Luke Skywalker. And behind number 2, we have a T. 5
Star
seconds.
Wars.
Sorry, Star Wars.
Phaser.
Star Blazer.
Stars in your eyes.
Barb and Larry, which one would you like next?
Number 4, please.
A plate that belongs to Luke Skywalker. And behind that one, we have a W. 5 seconds.
Stowaway.
Star Wars movie.
Star Wars. Stars.
Stargazer.
Starwalk.
Catherine and Eula, which one would you like next?
6.
The 6th one is a plate that belongs to Luke Skywalker. And behind that one, we have an E. 5 seconds.
Star Warrior.
Yes, you did it. That's right. Plate that belongs to Luke Skywalker. STR, Star, WR, War, ER, Star Warriors, what we were looking for. Congratulations, Catherine and Eula. You've won the first game of the match. Barb and Larry, you're not out until you lose 2. So let's get into the second game and another Super Stumper. This time it is a plate that belongs to a bird watcher. A bird watcher. The first one is a B. The remaining 6 you earn by solving jump-ins. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a hairdresser's apprentice. A hairdresser's apprentice. Eula.
Left.
10 seconds, Catherine.
I shampoos. I shampoo you.
That is it, yes. I-S-H-M, shem, P-U, poo, you. I shampoo you, a hairdresser's apprentice plate. Catherine and Eula. It's a brand new Super Stumper, so many choices. Which of those 6 would you like?
2.
It belongs to a bird watcher, and behind number 2, an L. 5 seconds.
Blue sky.
Blue Jay fan.
Blue Jay.
Time is up. Another jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a cannibal. Catherine.
Left.
10 seconds, Eula.
I like people.
That's right. I-L-I-K, like P, and then P-L, I like people. You now have 5 to choose from at the Super Stumper. Catherine and Eula, it is a plate that belongs to a bird watcher.
Number 4, please.
And behind number 4, we have a J. 5 seconds.
Blue Jay.
Blue Jays, Blue Jay.
Blue Jay watcher. Blue Jay.
Time is up. 4 spaces remain in a match that Catherine and Eula are winning 1 game to none. Of course, you can't see another one from the Super Stumper until you get a jump in. So take a look at these 2 plates at the top and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a slow poke. A slow poke. Eula.
Right.
10 seconds, Catherine.
Wait for me.
That's right. W8. Wait for me. A slow poke's plate. Catherine and Eula, you now have 4 to choose from. If you can solve this, you have the game, the match, $1,000 and a chance to move on to the bonus round, which is worth up to $1,600. Which one do you want?
Number 6.
It's a plate that belongs to a bird watcher, and behind number 6 we have a B. 5 seconds.
Blue Jay bird. Blue Jay birdie.
Blue Jay boy. Blue Jay blue bye.
Time is up. Time once again for a jump in. Take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to an aspiring yuppie. An aspiring yuppie. Eula.
Right.
No, Barb and Larry, 10 seconds.
1 Taro Lux.
Or Taro 10.
1 Taro 10.
1 Taro.
1 Taro Lex. 1 Taro Lex.
1 Taro.
An aspiring yuppie.
I want a Rolex. I want a Rolex. IT a Rolex.
Want a Rolex.
That is it. Yes, yes. 1 with a T gives you want. R-O-R-O-L-X, want a Rolex, a plate that belongs to an aspiring yuppie. Catherine and Eula, we have 3 spaces to choose from to lead you to the world of upward mobility. A chance for you to win the game, the match, and $1,000 more. Your first $1,000, which would you like?
Number 7.
It is a plate that belongs to a bird watcher, and behind number 7 we have a K. 5 seconds.
Blue Jay book.
Blue Jay book. Blue Jay BK.
Blue Jays.
5 seconds is up. 2 spaces remain. So that means the jump ins are a little more important now. Whoever gets a jump in from here on probably get a good shot at it. So take a look at these 2 plates and tell me which one, the left or the right, belongs to a champion ball player. A champion ball player. Eula.
The right.
10 seconds, Catherine.
I am an NAL star. I'm Imnal star.
A champion ball player.
I'm an all-star.
That's it, yes. I'm in small a, all, and then star symbol at the end. I'm an all-star. Over to the Super Stumper. 2 spaces remain. Which would you like?
Number 5, please.
This is to tie up the match. It's a plate that belongs to a bird watcher, and behind that one we have a J. 5
Blue
seconds.
Jay's book. Blue Jay's beak.
That's it. You've done it. Yes. A plate that belongs to a bird watcher. BLU blue, a couple of J's, then a BK Blue Jay's beak. Congratulations. You've tied it up, Barb and Larry. I think before we go to the rubber game, though, we'll take a break. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go away.
Patients will ask the question to me, what can I do about this? This is really sensitive. I can't have ice cream. I can't have a cold drink. There is a mechanism that triggers a sensitivity.
Don't. Loans that suit you.
Dear future dads,
do whatever you can to take time off. You're never gonna regret it. You're never gonna get it back.
First time your kid runs at you, like, daddy, daddy, daddy. It's like, I'm a pothole. You own me.
That's it. Bye-bye.
70 contestants will receive the casual look from Marlon Watts. These scores watches are selling gold stone cases with leather straps. Both are accented through genuine diamond dial, furnished by Wilder Watch. Bumper Stumpers is a global television production produced in association with Barry Manlight Productions and with Martindale Enterprises in cooperation with the USA Network.